fuck with him. We gon' know exactly how it ends. Oh no, 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 don't go back again. Back to him, no.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2. All right. How's everybody feeling tonight? Say, how's everybody feeling tonight? Come on. Come on. We at the Grand Opera House, everybody. I know what it is. All right, all right. I want to thank you guys for your patience. My name is Anthem. I will be your host for tonight. Thank you all for coming here for the open mic night here at the Grand Opera House. We have a whole lot of artists that signed up. Just waiting for a lot more people to come through and show up and, you know, just bring their talent into the room. Met some new folks tonight, seeing some returning faces as well. Very, very welcoming for you guys to be here. I'm honored. You know, this community wouldn't, you know, these open mic wouldn't be what it is without the community at the heart of it all. So I want to just thank you guys again for being here and for the continued support throughout this mid-season. We also have a feature artist with us tonight. We have Mick Shontay sitting over there on the couch, everybody. So she'll be coming out tonight to bring her performance with her as well to show you guys what she's, you know, what she has. Really excited for that, as well as some other artists that have also dropped in throughout the list. So I have my list here. We also will have hopefully an open mic portion of the show, meaning that if you didn't sign up ahead of time or if you didn't email me, you'll still be able to perform. Just come on up and just be yourself, be who you are, share your truth. We're also, I had some technical difficulties in the back, which is why it took so long. So again, I apologize for that. We're also live on my YouTube channel here as well. This is a free open mic night, so I want to be able to give this show to as many people within the community as possible. So if you guys are wondering where that is on YouTube, you can check the live stream out at Anthem Nation 777 on YouTube. It's at Anthem Nation 777 on my YouTube page. So if you want to look out for that as well, you can check the live. Tell a friend, let them know you're going to be on. But other than that, we're just here to, you know, have some fun. This is for all people of all ages, all backgrounds, whether you are a master class of what you do or if you just did this 2 days ago, whatever it is that you have, your talent is, we want to see it here on stage. Some quick housekeeping rules just for the night before we started off. We have the card bar in the back. The Grand doesn't carry cash, so I call it the card bar now. That's what it is. So if you have your card, you'll be able to get something to eat, something to drink. Feel free to support the Grand in that way, you know, monetarily. We also have 15% off coupons, right, as well at Chelsea's Tavern across the street. If you're not familiar with that, it's a restaurant here in the local area. Again, across the street, you can grab something to eat, grab, you know, a meal, a snack, some fries, whatever, and just enjoy yourself. It's only good for the night, though, so if you want to take advantage of that opportunity, please be sure to see Eric here to my right if you want to take a chance in that. Yes. Rest. Just no alcohol, though, right? Just no alcohol, though. Just anything but alcohol. Yeah, we got alcohol back there. So, but other than that, that's a little bit for right now. Those are the housekeeping rules. And also, if you have signed up to perform, make sure that you keep your time in mind as well. 5 minutes per person, per artist, right? We want to make sure that we respect the artist's time for coming and give them the credit that they deserve as well. Before we officially start, though, we are officially starting. As we officially start, I'm going to, you know, warm up the mic a little bit. I have some poems that I want to do here for you guys tonight, and hopefully you guys enjoy some of this as well as some things I might also give you guys a sneak peek into as well. So let's see here. I'm going to do a couple poems here, if that's okay with y'all, and then we're going to get started with the show. All right. All right, so this is one of my favorite poems that I like to do. Let me see if I can do, where's the first part of this? There's two parts of this. I'm trying to find the first part. Oh, here it is. All right, so this is a poem that I wrote a while ago called Hip Hop's My Baby Mama. All right. Thank you. Dear poetry, I write you this letter to say that I cheated. Not on you, but with you. My other love, my first love, came in and took me by surprise. We were introduced when we were children. She sang her tune and I was immediately sprung. We were best friends since the beginning. I still remember her melody like it was yesterday, hooked on her hooks and sound that fired the flare in my heart. She was the bass to my drum and I was the kick to her snare as we grew older in the verses we sang. You can call her hip-hop, the new age kid that happens to be found around every block, the girl of my dreams. She's R&B's poster child turned superstar, found only on airways and radio plays all over the world. She's on your phone and your computer, referenced in music sheets, grew up in the New York streets, but can be heard in everyone's backyard. Her presence can capture you with the catchy tune that she spreads, bringing voice to the voiceless in a way that's bombastic. Her passion makes people want to move freely in a way that innovates human expression. She can flip the switch with messages vulgar and uncensored, yet paint a picture that feels regal and majestic. She inspired my will to live free, to live happy, to be me, to be better, to accept my mess and create a new one worth having. And then you came along. Oh. There's a deep pause. And then you came along. You showed me the beauty of being still, being alone in your own two arms, seeing death as recreation, the deeper meaning behind the painting we create with the words we speak. These words I keep are a part of the two, both her and you, one and the same, but I can't ignore that in my discovery, I created the victim and I'm the one to blame. Comparing dichotomies like it's a game to be meddled with. Now the truth turns to confession, poetry, you're everything, but you're not mine. I accept your smooth edges and at times rough questions that project your raw beauty, but deep inside, she's on my mind and in my heart. Throughout the music we produced, the time she kept me through the good and the bad, she was all I could ever ask for and all I ever wanted. But for you, poetry, I lift you up to the sky, for you belong to the universe. The second one, if I can pull it up, here it is. The second one, this is just part 2 of that. So this is Hip Hop's My Baby Mama part 2. As I analyze, draw back, scan the view, and take in the moments we shared, imagine our world that we created as you showed me how much you cared. You gave me a chance to speak my mind when no one had listened or heard. My talent, unknown, was brought to life as everyone came to observe. No matter the topic, no matter the pain, you put a song in my heart, wrote lyrics, rhyme schemes, and many metaphors that we just cannot depart. Though we've drifted at times and became quite distant, you never escaped from my dreams, holding memories and times that make me think that life is not all that it seems. Projecting my purpose for all that it's worth, you gave me a reason to give, create a message through lyrics that we proclaim, help people live life till they live, recognize all my pain and madness, and rehabilitate in word form, using wordplay as our own battleship to sail and weather through the storm. After several long years, our fire still burns and heats our never-ending flame of passion. As time reminds us of what we've done, in the future we can only imagine. My mamacita, darling angel, beautiful rebel, displaying grace throughout all the drama. It's true what they say when you keep something special. Throughout the hate and the love, hip-hop is my baby mama. Let's see, this next one I'm going to do is a little bit more loose, a little bit less serious than the ones that I've already done. It's one of my other personal favorites. This one is called Pineapple. For those that don't know, it's the superior fruit. It's the best fruit. It's the only fruit worthy of having the crown because it has a crown. You know what I'm saying? So this is called pineapple. Can you feel it? Rough to the outside, touch with my outline so sharp. Defined with a defiance that you can't define or find in another. My wholeness is unique in every regard. From the top of my head sprouts the tallest of hairs that could give angels in heaven a high five and a pat on the back. From the ground I grow, then I reach to the sky as I stand upright. Look deep inside and you'll find my true color, light as the skin on my face. Sweet and savory when you get a complimentary taste of me, dripping juicy information deep to my core and being. Pineapples and I have more in common than you think, but really one and the same. With a crown on top to match, we should be treated like royalty. They try to undermine my dreads and your leafy texture, but we were made to be kings. Peaches and eggplants look up to me and wish they were more than just an emoji symbol. Apples are nothing more than a brand until you drop it and watch it bruise up easily. So replaceable. Carrots have always lied to you. They can't make your eyesight any better than what it is now. It's just another military hoax. If watermelon was my favorite fruit, you'd probably chalk it down to my race as the leading factor. Don't give me your tired, beaten, and broken down produce or the ones that taste like they got generations of stereotypes in it. Just give me that good old pineapple sensation. No matter how you slice it, my pieces add up just fine. That happiness doesn't grow on trees because this goodness comes from the ground. And like the dirt, I'll rise with my fantastic fruit in hand. Pineapple as my passion fruit that lay deep in my roots. The sweet, savory sensation akin to the swirl of my skin, both measured as something so special. Funny how it works that way. Let this oddity of a fruit remind you that, like myself, it's a sweet and savory force of nature to be reckoned with. All right, one more poem, I promise, and then maybe one more thing, and then I get out of your hair. Is everybody good tonight, though? Everybody feeling these poems so far? Everybody good? Feeling them? Thank you. I hear some snaps out there. That's how we do it. We do the snaps with the poems. Because we cultured out here. That's how we do it at my event. All right. This next one is also another personal favorite of mine. It's called Where Do Unfinished Poems Go at Night? Just one more poem, one more word before my memory fades to twilight or ash in the wind. And maybe I can break free. Dark and cold nights fall on me again. They make my eyes weary. I can't concentrate on the topic in my brain. We see this clearly, me and the tiny man in my mind. He lives where my imagination and inner demons lay dormant at night, unseen, yet he sees me. An apparition among apparitions, the source of these seemingly self-made revelations. Take me there, and he'll let me know to keep at it to the finish. Worry not about what they say, just finish that poem. I would like to see my work succeed, but for this tired poet, I don't have much to hold on to. And time is running fast. She stares at my face in the picture frame as my body hunches over. Her smile motivates me to keep going. I stare, and maybe she'll break me free. That face of hers is all too perfect. A sudden rush of energy takes over in a way that hasn't before, and yet still I fall into bed and... Where do unfinished poems go at night? Think about it. All right, I'll do one more for you guys. I might do like a quick little snippet of something that I've been working on. So I'm working on a new album, working on a new thing. So I guess let me see if I can try to do something that give you guys a little snippet of what's happening here. This might not even be like a finish. I don't know. I don't know if I even want to do this as like a. I don't know. This might be drafted. This might not even be like a finished product, but I want to sort of test it out on you guys to see how you guys feel it. Just like a quick verse, and if you guys are eating it up, let me know. So this is supposed to be sort of like a kind of laid back, fun, braggadocious kind of rap song that I'm working on. So hopefully you guys like this verse. So let me know if you guys feel it. So here it goes. This is a snippet of a song that I'm working on called Backpack Kid. Entering your city for the fun of it. Catching every bag around my way while you be fumbling. Eating every cookie out your closet that be crumbling. You stumbling. My words be in these verses like a covenant. I'm covered in talented skill beyond your brain's belief. Born as a beginner, now I'm up against the train elite. Framed to be the best to ever make it as I'm slaying these wannabe rappers giving beef like a steak and cheese. Enemies coming out the door. Time to get the strap loaded up. Put them on the floor. Time to take your nap. Writing utensil in my hand. Inking up the past. Beating fast. Carrying my cities all up on my back. Just I don't know, just a snippet. I just wanted to test it out. I guess you guys like it, so that's dope. Thank you guys, thank you. I'll be back again with some more stuff, but until then, we are gonna introduce our first person up to the stage. So this person coming on up, he has been an all-time veteran here at the open mic nights at the Grand. I've said his name wrong multiple times. Embarrassed to say that, but hopefully I get it right this time. So without further ado, please give a round of applause for Poe coming up to the stage. Tom Loper, everybody. Make some noise. There we go. I got it?
Thank you. Yeah, I've missed a couple of ones here. I've only got two tonight. They're in two different voices, though, which is a little different for me. This first one's called The Barn. My colors fade to gray and feed the vines and weeds that wind around the remnants of the day, of the days unbound, ways once found, settled to dust on the ground. I've lost the center, hidden but not hiding, ignored like the things people pass each day on their way to and from the palindrome of life I helped to feed. Slow, low, sigh, sigh, low, slow to fall, neither ignoring nor defying that pull toward the unseen center, working my weary soul into solitude. Children still play inside me, were once conceived inside me, in soft hay bed lofts, rafters exposed, silver moonlight swimming in drops of sweat and errant passion, lingering in the secret dark scent of manure moist loam, of oil from the still warm farmall, red and tractor fresh from now fallow fields. I once brought everything to life in metaphors of love below and above. Now, a pausing poet, colors fading to gray, sees but can do nothing but seize the weedy words that wind around the remnants of his days, slowly turning to dust upon a page, hidden but not hiding at the unseen center as you pass us by. Thank you. It's a little different. This one's called The Game. Each of us knows some things most others don't know. You may know how it felt when you won that contest, just as I know the feeling of seeing the Beatles. Or when it's late, the children at last in bed, aching muscles tingling as you relax, and your day settles over you like heaven's blanket, just as I have slumped at the piano after a gig to find the note that matches the ringing in my ears. Or the time you ran that stop sign, or suddenly thought you had, and resisted the urge to turn around, to go back and see if there was a sign there at all, just as I found my way out of that room by climbing over the furniture because my acid-soaked mind had dissolved the floor, only to be greeted at the door by the person I was before I entered. So how do I tell you about my grandfather? About how he taught me to play chess, what he called THE game. I don't know what you know. Is he like that stop sign? Is he the touch of your son's fragile hand? The realization that there's a positive force that transcends your life and allows you to win a contest? At the FIDE-sanctioned tournaments between games, can you hear him tell me, write it down before you move? Or forget the clock. If you listen to it, it'll beat you. Or if he sits back, sit back. If he leans forward, lean forward. Play fast if he plays slowly, or slowly if he's quick to move. And always place your piece, always place your move as if no force in the world can move this piece. In your child's voice, the child I never had, but through my grandfather. There is a moment in every game, visceral, on both sides of the board, when the opponent suddenly knows what all the universe knows, and life itself, what you keep from your child for as long as you can, until one day he asks you something for which you have no answer, and there is nothing left but to resign.
Thank you. That was Tom Loper, everybody. Make some noise for Tom. Thank you. All right. Our next guest coming up to the stage is another poet. He is sort of a newcomer, but he's been here a couple times already, and I am amazed at some of the stuff that he's put out, the content that he's brought here to the Grand. So without further ado, please give a round of applause for IBD Man. Everybody make some noise. Make some noise for IBD Man. He's coming on up here. Look at all those papers he's got. He's stacked. He's ready. All right. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Okay, I'll be reading two pieces tonight. The first one is loosely based off of a real incident. It is called A Stain in the Rain. It was raining horses and cows when I seen a Caucasian sister struggling in the rain. I just wanted to assist her without breaking any societal vows or cause others to complain. As the raindrops mopped the window panes, I cautiously approached her because she looked so nervous, she barely turned around. Suddenly, one of her bags dropped to the puddled ground, and I wondered, would she refuse if I offered some friendly service, or would her puzzled expression turn into a frown? But I said, "Hi, my sister. I just wanted to say hello and have a nice day. Can I help you carry your groceries before the stormy weather blows them away? Or can I walk you in the rain and cover you with my umbrella without you or the world being terrified of a white woman being befriended by a black fellow? Just trying to be a good human being. My only mission was to show her kindness and grace, for I am a Christian and did not care about the color of her face. But when she turned around, she seemed to be so afraid that she could not look me directly in the eye. Still, her trembling hands grasped the wet bags that had fallen on the damp ground beneath the clouded sky. I found this to be stunning and somewhat funny, for she'd rather get soaked in the rain than be caught with the perception that a black man would be her object of affection. But without hesitation, I shamefully admit, I too was afraid of others' interpretations. and that they might have a fit if they thought I was helping her just to see what I could get. But I thought, forgive me, my white sister, for not having enough courage to assist you and help you out and not worry what I think others thought about. For I chose not to come to your aid because I also cared too much about society's racist shade. As I returned to my car, I turned around and saw a smashed bottle of mustard mixed with wet leaves, creating a strange potpourri of a memory of lost opportunity. As the accidental art washed away next to her abandoned shopping cart, it left a minute stain on the cracked pavement. But an even bigger stain in my heart made me feel that when we are too scared to trust and show love for each other, it is a form of enslavement. Bound by emotional pain, it makes it harder to weather this thing called life in our quest for happiness. Separating us from the light, it is much harder to erase than a stain in the rain. Thank you. I have a shorter one. It's called The Question. I'll take my time so you can ponder it a little bit. What is the question you should be asking when the answer is hidden by all you believe? How can you find what is not really lost when you open your eyes and see only what you want to see? Do you not ask the question whose answer you already know but are too afraid to speak into the atmosphere? Fearful that the truth will expose you so profoundly that what you believe will have to disappear, and all your lies will be manifested in such a way that the powerful person you think you are will fade away. You answer the questions that define who you think you are, but are you too afraid to answer the question that reminds you of who you are not? Thank you.
IBD Man, everybody, make some noise. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, coming up next to the stage is a sort of a newcomer here. He actually came up to me earlier, hit me up, and was just like, hey, where am I on the list? And I was like, oh, you're here. You're there. So you signed up like 2 times already, I think. Maybe 3 times, honestly. So super, super proficient in that, and I appreciate, again, that support in that regard. If you guys are interested, before I bring this person on, if you guys are interested in any events outside of this, the things that I'm doing, or any other events, again, feel free to network. You can definitely come talk to me in between the show, after the show, but also get to know any of the other artists as well. They're more than just that. They're performers, they're educators, they're hosts. They do a whole lot within their own community. So again, please get to know one another here. It's the reason why we're even on YouTube, to share it to other communities as well. So again, feel free to talk with one another. Again, was really much encouraged. But with that being said, coming on up next to the platform is Mr. Carlin Hurts, everybody. Again, make some noise for Carlin, everybody.
Good evening. How y'all doing? Good. It's my first time here. I'm new to Delaware. I moved from D.C., so pretty excited to have a space where you can share your poetry and be a family. So I'm doing thank you. So I'm doing 2 poems. First one is called 3 Suns. When I gaze upon the sky, my eyes radiate with pride, because while the earth revolves around one, I revolve around my 3 suns, each a beacon of warmth and light, navigating my path, even in the darkest of nights, they shine. My oldest son would give you the shirt off his back, arrest you with his love, because that's just the way his cardiac, work rate 100, reliability 10 out of 10. Not only am I lucky to be his father, but I have the privilege of being his friend. I know you're trying to find your place in the world. Don't be disheartened. Sky isn't the limit. As my son, the sky is where you're just getting started. My second son has a peaceful poise, one that comes from the godly spirit within him. I would kill for you, But your love for God would make me second guess the sinning. You serve him faithfully, despite having a lot on your plate. No matter how gray the clouds may be, being around you makes me know that God reigns. My youngest son always brings the heat. And after next year, after graduation, we're going to add one more degree. I love the way you lead. Others may snare at how you play the drums to your own beat, but when you're instrumental, words from others aren't a need. Your balanced energy reminds me that there are always brighter days, so keep shining. No one tells the sun when and how it should radiate. My three sons, like suns in the sky. With the light, I find my place, revolving around them, each with their own rhythm, with their own pace, each with their own lane, each with their own race. Every single day is an honor to watch you rise and soar. My sons forevermore. All right, this next one's called Shattered Glass. They say the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. But what happens when you've been pressed so many times in liquids you can't produce? And that question of whether the glass is half full or half empty is triggering because that glass used to be you. Black don't crack. They're right. It can be completely shattered. By depression, it's far from immune. The cuts people can't see are the most painful of wounds. I've had mental scars like Simba replaying the process of why his father is in the tomb. You ever been surrounded by so many people you felt like the loneliest person in the room? The irony of calling your friends bro, but deep down, you know no one can relate to you. So the depression just consumes. In the midst of black power, black love, black truth, in my head has been black thoughts. Black on all sides, like a collaboration between Most Def and the Roots. But this shattered glass reflects a fractured past. Both from each shard, a new beginning was cast. A wise man once told me it's okay to have days. A wise man once told me it's okay to have bad days. Just know that those bad days forever won't last. I went from demons dropping bombs on my brain to slowly God showing me how to have a blast. Some guys you gotta lose your battles to win the war. Sometimes you gotta unclench your fist to see what's in store. Struggling with mental health doesn't make you weak. Hiding the mental pain just makes the burden increase. And I understand growing up, we weren't used to talking through our emotions. Easier to admit you have a toothache than admit your heart is broken. When someone asks you, how are you, you're meant to say fine, but no one knows you cried yourself to sleep last night. So that just forced me to walk on water with my tears as the ocean. Took time for myself. Slow motion better than no motion. This is a broken piece, no quick fix with magic potions. I understand the notion that though broken, glass is in its essence, requires strength and fragility, much like the human spirit. I hope this piece has shown them. Nevertheless, I'm still here. Thank you.
That was Carlin Hertz, everybody. Again, make some noise. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Again, we have so much talent here in the room from all over the place, people from Wilmington, outside of Wilmington. Again, just the love being felt here. I want to say thank you to all those that came through and supported tonight. And throughout the entire season, really, thank you guys for being here and just being a part of it. Just another quick reminder and, just some updates for people who just came through. We have the card bar in the back. They don't take cash. They don't accept cash. It's cashless thing now. You take it up with the higher-ups, but that's just what they do. But feel free to, purchase something from the back at the bar, support the Grand. We also, again, have 15% off coupons at Chelsea's Tavern across the street. If you want to talk to Eric here, he's your man for that. And it's only good for today, so if you want to get something to come back, definitely feel free to do that as well. But again, 15% off coupons, Chelsea's Tavern. Go see Eric for that. Coming up next to the stage, one of my favorites, I should not be saying that as a host, but I'm going to say it anyway. One of my favorites that I've seen from time to time. He actually didn't even start here. He started another event that I was hosting. Again, definitely talk to me about that if you want to know more. But since then, he has been a phenomenal, powerful, just dominant poet on the mic and off the mic, too. His voice carries. And I'm just so glad to see that he's here today, that he's here to support us tonight, and that he signed up and showed out. So without further ado, please give a round of applause for my guy, DSP, coming up to the stage. Everybody make some noise. DSP.
Peace and blessings, everyone. My pleasure to be here with you this evening. First, I want to give thanks to Chris for putting this together. It takes a lot of effort to coordinate this, his time and his effort. So, round of applause for my brother here. Also, I want to applaud each and every one of you here coming out and support. So what he does, the venue that he puts together, everyone supports it, makes it a beautiful thing when we all do it together. I'm going to do this piece. I'm going to get right into it. It's called Daydream of Competency. We all making moves, living life trying to show and prove, but I want to see a different scene where all lives matter, if you know what I mean. Daydreaming of life with me living all right, getting by, no worries or rainy nights, food in the fridge, love in the crib, partying late nights with my friends and relatives. That's how this brother truly wished to live, so I always give. I want my due blessings, the ones I know I'll need. Best believe the envious, they lie in wait, they want to see me grieve, leaving me for dead, supply their endless greed, drain me of my essence, leave me hoping and guessing. Every day those demons are testing my mettle. Every step to maintain is monumental. Superior skills are definitely instrumental as I plot my next course. When good defeats evil, there's no remorse. I move on to the next battle with no grieving. I move with forced sacrificing all heathens, a heavy price for whom the bell tolls, but I find myself on the quest for those lost souls, myself on that constant path, never caring about the aftermath. In the struggle of continual war, struggling for more of myself, more of my world, my life's my treasure, my knowledge, my pearl. I hold priceless. I try to live right. I try to live right, righteous. But so many people want to see me fall, see me stall, drop the ball. They want a shot call. Tell me which way to go. Tell me if I make it. But yo, I don't hear nothing they say. I make my moves my God-given way. I make my moves with faith. I know I'll make it. It'll never be too late. But if I don't, I died while I was doing. I wasn't trying. And that's what I say. And that's my reply when the envious step to me. I know what you're trying to do. You're just trying to screw with my mind and my mental, make the beauty in my life be quite accidental. Accidentally finding what I should have and listen to these haters with their wish you coulds and wish you woulds. But I don't do that. I just do me. I'm an OG from the old school organizing general, and I do things by the old rules, but my mind still yearns, my mind still burns, my mind still learns. My desire is to be a king so we can once again our deserved crown, because we are the daughters and sons of creation, and we are the lambs being led to slaughter. We need to get this thing in order. You need to understand they want us to live perverse in this land, killing one another over drugs, sensuality, and gun slugs. Might sound crazy, but we need to be giving hugs and uniting instead of messed up gangbanging and fighting over colors, over corners. And meanwhile, young boys and girls are goners, many caught up in the crossfire. They had aspirations to be those who are moving higher, doctors and lawyers. But here come those haters, the evil, the destroyers who kill our young seeds before they can grow up to be young, tall trees. I stand in disbelief. How can we bring on so much grief? But we can stop this bull. We can do it right now because the cup is full, running over with all this grime, all this slime. Seems like we're running out of time. That's why I'm spitting mine. I came, and you know I'm not a prophet. I'm just a brother from the real, came here to drop it. Tell you what I feel. Hopefully I can reveal something new for you to feel. Hard is steel of many hearts. Bowls how many leave, but you've been cold from the start. Maybe you need to take that and flip it around. Revise your thing and use it to uplift our towns. You brothers and sisters are really strong, but it seems like you're playing the game in reverse. You're playing it all wrong. Word is born, we need to unite. Get up in this thing because we can still win this fight. The Army Getty has been on since the beginning of time. What you're going to do, I'm doing mine. Lace up your boots, you're ready. Economic stability, and we can do it. We got to get it because we don't have any. It's not about overthrowing the government. It's about living the way we're supposed to live, getting rid of the evil so we can live out the sequel. Life is supposed to be positive. Fuck the people that's negative. I don't mean to be repetitive, but I'm saying what needs to be said. If masses want to listen, then let them be led by the words. It's not about me. It's about what we all deserve. Life we can live in our communities. Life where we can live with no scrutiny, where everybody's life is meaning something. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I'm not bluffing. I'm rough and tough, and I'm dangerous. You get snuffed when you step to a brother like me. I'm not a thug. I'm a righteous brother, you see. But I can get nasty. I can get raw. I can get down and be the worst you ever saw. You don't mess with me because I'm righteous. My defense is the tightest. The Creator gave me the shield. You can't protect my style. You can't do nothing as I'm moving. And if I go, must have been my time. But if not, you committed the worst crime. Because when you step to a brother that's spiritual, has the appeal, he has to create his mass appeal. He possessed that shield. Step back. Everything you got, can't get nothing. You don't even have a counterattack. You'll stand back trying to wonder who it be. An OG, an organizing general from the old, who's ready to see us step up and take control. You see, the stone has been removed from the sculpture, and that mason's been released, and it's time for our souls to be recaptured. Stop dreaming and let's live it. Thank you.
Again, give it up for DSP, everybody. Give it up for DSP one more time. See, as a host, I'm not supposed to have favorites, but I think the applause speaks for itself. I'm just saying. I'm gonna go through the list real quick just to see, because a lot of people showed up. I know despite sort of the turnout, but I just want to make sure that I get to everyone on the list because I'm not sure who's who. I do know who some of you guys, but not everybody. So I'm just gonna go through the list and see who is up next. So let's see. We have D. Mary. Is D. Mary here in the house? D. Mary. D. Space Mary. Okay. Gretchen Kennedy. No. Okay. I'm gonna keep it moving. All right. I know she's not here. Let's see. Major Stand-Up Johnson. Is Major Johnson here? No. Okay. Gonna keep it going. Gonna keep it moving. All right. I see you. I know you're here. So I guess that means you're next. So he was here before. I remember I saw him last month at the show, and he performed a couple things, and he sounded really, really good. I'm glad that he's here, and he's able to come back and perform again, I believe coming out of the Philadelphia area. So, again, we have so many, again, talents from all over coming through. But I'll let him introduce himself just again, but give it a round of applause for Tyrell Murphy, everybody. Gonna make some noise.
You can be what you wanna be, what you wanna be, what you wanna be, what you wanna be. You can be what you wanna be, what you wanna be, what you wanna be, what you wanna be. You can be what you wanna be, what you wanna be, what you wanna be, what you wanna be. You can be what you wanna be, what you wanna be, what you wanna be, what you wanna be. Dreams don't happen overnight. Sometimes you gotta work for them to come true. Reaching for the stars, I see my life beyond the sky. I pray I don't fall down. I'm higher than I've ever been. Don't kill my vibe. I wanna fly away. Don't have no jet fuel in my plane to land out on the moon. Feel so alone, abandoned on a darkened road. Inside my mind is filled with treasure, silver, diamonds, and some gold. The story has been told before. The good die young. What about the old? You can be what you wanna be, what you wanna be, what you wanna be, what you wanna be. You can be what you wanna be, what you wanna be, what you wanna be, what you wanna be. what you wanna be, oh, what you wanna be, oh, what you wanna be, oh, what you wanna be. You can be what you wanna be, oh, what you wanna be, oh, what you wanna be, oh, what you wanna be. Dreams don't happen overnight. Sometimes you gotta work for them to come true.
That was Tyel. Everybody can make some noise. Tyel, thank you so much, man. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you, man. All right. Coming up next, looking at the list. Apparently, okay, so I apologize for this for the person who's about to come up next. I said I didn't see the sign up. Now I'm seeing it. I see it twice. Blame my eyes, not my heart. I'm sorry. My eyes are just, I'm weak now. I don't know what's going on with my eyes, but I see you on here. So now I'm glad to be able to introduce you properly. I'm able to introduce you here through the sign up and everything. So without further ado, newcomer to the stage. Haven't seen this person perform just yet, but I'm anticipating to see what's going to happen, and I know it's going to be good. Hope you guys feel the same way. So coming up next to the stage is Mr. Mark Carson. Everybody make some noise. See, he knows what I'm talking about because we talked earlier, and I apologize again. I said, you weren't on the list, but my eyes are just, I'm sorry. Apologize for that, but do your thing, man.
This is really a great bunch of talent that's here tonight. It's my first time here, so it's a very rich experience. My piece is about the plague of homelessness. It's called The Lady on the Bench. A 90-degree day scorched the Delaware pavement. A white-haired visage sitting off in the distance under a bus stop. Multicolored blankets wrapped around her carriage, protecting her from the elements. Moving into closer proximity to her head, tilted slightly, possessing striking Caribbean blue eyes. Her skin was not yet weather-beaten from the elements, hair not necessarily unkempt. Was this world of hers outdoors new? She would disappear for a couple days, then you would pass her at the same location. Did she walk from wherever? Get a ride? Her carts of treasures, how were they transported? Did she have dinner, lunch, breakfast? Were her teeth brushed? At least was a sponge bath given? Besides her was a shopping cart full of her worldly goods, bottles, cardboard boxes, clothes, hangers. Her world encompassed in a few yards. Her mansion, a 6x10 bus stop, a wooden bench, glass to somewhat protect from the elements. However, no kitchen to make a bowl of soup, no refrigerator to pour a cold beverage, no stereo to play soft music. As she takes an afternoon nap, no favorite rocking chair with her homemade quilt. Was these amenities still fresh in her mind or floating around her subconscious? Did she dream of hope? Was life changed in a flash? A loss of a husband, financial ruin, substance abuse, perhaps the weight of problems submerged and drowned her soul, perhaps a nervous breakdown. One trauma in life can alter your future if not handled wisely. Imagine the previous life, perhaps in a spacious home at the end of a cul-de-sac. Let's paint the picture. She was a facilitator for a women's bridge club. She grew daisies in season with a colorful garden. On the weekend, she would babysit her grandson. They would play catch. She would help him with his math homework. She made a mean pot roast, baked cookies galore, was a congenial neighbor greeting all who passed by her home, loved Christmas festivities in all their glory. How many people would drive by her going to work, living their life? Did they think twice about the street urchin before them? This was someone's mother, grandmother, sister, aunt. Did anyone ever buy her a drink or a sandwich? Alone in her world, far away from lunch with friends, bridge get-togethers, giving wisdom to her son. Where did she go at the end of the day? Was there a meal waiting somewhere? A bed to lay her worn-out body on? A roof over her head? Ah, the mystery. Is anyone in this world checking in on her? Do they know she is on the streets? Did she burn bridges or slip into a state that no one could handle? Homelessness is sickness in the worst way. Souls appearing to cross the river Styx, wandering. No purpose, no stability, shadow people. The world makes invisible. Nobody knows their story, the achievements that they've obtained, the promises that they kept, the beauty that they have seen. My lady at the bench is an illness spreading across the world. No one wants to be invisible. When one's clothes aren't kept, hair not groomed, shoes bedraggled, are they relevant? Appearance, perhaps, is a mist. A man in a $1,000 suit could be a wife beater. Is he looked at deeply? No. Did she deserve anything less? The next time you see a homeless person, they had a life. All people in this audience, take heed. One major catastrophe in your world, and you could be wandering through the netherworld of lost sidewalks.
Give it up for Mark again. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. All right. Let's see. We have, is there Breeze? Is there Breeze here? Breeze? All right. Come on up, Breeze. Make some noise for Breeze.
It's Breezo in this motherfucker. From the heart. Chat, look. I'd rather die a martyr than to be a sheep. I beg your pardon, I'm kinda past this step in March. All I got is my soul, I never bargain. Swag on Fresh Prince, theirs on Carlton. Friends turn to enemies, bitch on the coffins. Hey, a man be the one that put you in it. For some money, you better off without him. It been 60, said that proudly. Free Cooler, he bout to be out. He say what they want, always kept it solid. How these niggas riding with no mileage? I'm just saying, if you tend to switch sides up, stay where you at, I can't afford no surprises. No, try and get my daughter school private, whole 9 yards, send her off to college. Reminiscing, wonder where time went. While I'm spitting, blowing on the finest. Crabs in the barrel, try and get out it. Middle of the ocean, I'm trying to swim out it. Hood full of gold diggers and broke niggas. It's a lot of hoes with no feelings. It's a lot of bros that's hope killers. I'm just saying, when you make it better go, nigga. There's all it takes is one no, nigga. And they plotting on putting holes in your married to the game, knowing that it's cold, thinking that it love you, knowing that it don't. School of hard knocks, you die when you flunk. Get rocked, that's murder she wrote. Get rocked, that's murder she wrote. Nigga leave you wet like the bottom of a boat. I'm hot, it's only right that I go in. Fuck being glued to the track, I'm sewn that. Nowadays, niggas sound the same. It's different when I'm spitting, I refuse to be a victim of cloning. I'm starving, that's why I'm looking so thin. My face is fast, niggas slower than old men. I ain't the best, but shit, that's what I'm aiming for. Flow got 'em shouting like Christians saying praise the Lord. They told me say the best for last, so I say it for 'em till then. I'm on gas, eyes like an Asian boy. Saying bitches didn't feel me then, feel me now. Now they wanna love me, I just tell 'em hoes hit the ground, dig 'em down, kick 'em out. They like, Breeze, you different now. Shit, I ain't changed, never, little bitch. I'm just fucking with Benji now. Look, they say Breeze, why the fuck you go so Hollywood? I said, because a nigga really living life like I probably should. Somewhere smoking Cali good. Yeah, and I'm mommy on my dick. Yeah, got the projects on my hip, got the llama on my hip. When I pop, you dip. Yeah, I'm 6'0" crit. Man, I'm out of this bitch.
Give it up for Breeze one more time, everybody. Give it up for Breeze. Thank you so much, man. Like I said, there's so much talent under here, man. Underneath this roof, there's so much talent. We got poets, we got rappers, probably some singers in here as well. I've been joking. Eric knows this. I'm looking for a juggler. If you know a juggler, I want a juggler in this space so bad. Oh my, like so bad, guys. Like for real. I'm so like serious. Woo! I want a juggler so bad. Hopefully it happens. I'm not sure, but we've even had dancers and other performers in here as well. So if you know somebody that knows somebody who performs, who has a talent, bring them to the stage, bring them here. We do this again once a month. For those that just came through again, thank you guys for being here. Thanks for supporting, coming through. We're just getting through the list now. We still have, as a reminder, our feature artist Mick Shontay in the building. She's going to be performing tonight later on. So please stick around for that as well. Again, network with some of the artists here, talk with them, get to know them, see what they're doing, what's going on in their community as well. We'd love to support, and that's really the heart of it all, is the community. So with that being said, I'm gonna keep introducing more to the community as I go through this list. Is there a DZ Dez? I hope I'm saying that correctly. DZ Dez in the building. No? All right, gonna keep it going. Let's see, Aaliyah. No, okay. Sienna. Rule the World. Is Rule the World in here? No? All right. Sienna, he's not here. All right. Davenport. Is there a Davenport? Is there a Davenport? All right. Again, so many people that sign up. You know, there's going to be some hits or misses, you know, but it is what it is. You got to keep going. Faith. Is there a Faith in the building? Faith. Yes. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. If I miss anybody and they enter in, I'll definitely go back and bounce back to the beginning of the list to make sure. But thank you for letting me know. If she does come, let me know, please, so we can get her on. All right. Coming up next, then, is a veteran that I know, somebody that I am blessed to be in the same space with. She's been with us since the very beginning. We started this open mic series here at the Grand in 2020. She's been here ever since. And I'm just so glad that even through the pandemic and coming into 2024, she's still around. She's still just being a big inspiration to people in the community in this room. So without further ado, please give a round of applause for Phoenix Rhymes. Everybody make some noise.
Hello. I have two pieces to perform for you guys tonight. This first one is called Your Healing. We move about in the same space, but never together. Never touching, reduced to passers-by in the night, me on the left and you on the right. Or the other way around if I'm facing the heavens, sending prayers to the universe in the shape of my tears, while your ragged breath in my ear whispers tales of exhaustion. I know because I too am too tired to rest. Sleep doesn't help when it's your soul that's weary. I need you. Nearly broken, crown slipping, where are you? All fighting battles because that's all you were taught to do, but that war doesn't bring peace, it never has. But I can, if you let me. You need me. Feel the warmth of my cocoa butter skin. Let me wrap you in my lavender to calm the storm. Here I am, your healing. Let me work my shea butter magic into your spirit. My divinity is authentically derived from the divine as I am made in her image. I am your burning sage. Let me bless your temple and protect you from the malevolent energies that this battlefield is no longer your home. I am. And that's that piece. The second piece is called The Messenger. I was born to walk through the fire, whom my mama raised me to be. And if you knew my grandmother, you'd understand why I'm free. I was born for this mission. I do not need your permission to be who I was born to be. 'Cause that's me, that's me. Each time I descended from the womb and arrived on earth, I was born a revolutionary. On a pilgrimage to enlightenment, once I find the sin of injustice, I hunt it down and expose it with this prose, only visible to those with their third eye open and most of their chakras aligned. See, I waste no time because this brown skin I'm in means my hours may be limited, so I can't be timid when I step into the light and let Brother Malcolm spill from these lips and onto this mic by any means necessary. And I know it's a heavy load to carry, but if I don't, who else would be able to bear it? See, I can't share it, it's all mine, and I learn how to manage it each lifetime, and I don't need no lifeline, just need your open mind to believe and receive these words I speak because I sojourn for the truth I mean. Ain't I a woman too? Not just another conscious Negro in a rage. I used to write in Paris because Baldwin was too new age for these colonizers who swear that they weren't immigrants that happened upon these shores by accident, you know, Columbusin. If you had asked me when I was indigenous, I would have told you otherwise, but when the conqueror is the historian, he spreads his white lies like propaganda. Meanwhile, with Shotty in my right hand, I carry more than 300 to the promised land, and Moses was the name that they gave me. See, sometimes my past lives seem hazy, but my mission never changes to teach, uplift, and rise out of these chains because it was in his image that we were made, so make sure you call us by our names, Baduism 101. This soul too big for so few trips around the sun. So when the words escape me, or hatred's bullet takes me, trying to Willie Lynch break me, just know that I cannot be interred. And I don't care what you think you heard. This messenger always returns. And that's that piece.
I'm going to come up here now and stop hiding behind this table. Give a round of applause for Miss Felix Rhymes, everybody. All right. Coming up next, she's been eagerly awaiting. I see it in her eyes. And I'm proud to have her here as well, as a support and as a huge talent in the space as well. So without further ado, give a round of applause for Miss Lorraine, everybody. Miss Lorraine coming through. I got to make sure. I've been here before. Yes.
Only one drink. Okay, so I'm going to start out with a poem I wrote called The Weeping Willow Tree, and when I was younger, we used to have a tree in our backyard. So this is called The Weeping Willow Tree. We watch as the weeping willow weeps, and we sometimes sit and cry right along. The wind blows and catches the tears and has for years. The willow can make an uncomfortable pillow, but sit there anyway and listen to what the earth has to say. You might even want to stop and pray. And when it rains, catch raindrops on your tongue, just like when you were young. And do not forget the weeping willow tree, where you can sit or climb and be free. So Thank you. We recently had an earthquake. Yeah. So anyway, it's called I Survived. Oh, I survived the earthquake of 2024 as I did not even feel the shift on the floor. I did not rock or roll that day. An earthquake, no way. I believe the news was just for play. I survived with others side by side as there was no reason to hide. A little shake, was it a mistake? I felt nothing at all as I was walking around the local mall. An earthquake, no way. I just do not believe what so many had to say. For me, it was just an ordinary day. Thank you.
An ordinary day. Give it up for Miss Lorraine, everybody. Thank you so much. All right. We're going to have one more person grace the mic before we cut to a quick intermission, and then we're going to come back and bring on our feature artist of the night. So just give you a little heads up of what's going to happen. So again, thank you all for being here again and for staying with us this long again. One more person, then we'll go to an intermission, and I encourage you guys to mingle, mix with each other, talk, be neighborly. Be neighborly to your neighbor. We're all a part of the community, you know, no matter how far apart we may be in our actual spaces. So with all that in mind, coming up to the stage next is, I'm going to make sure I get this right. I got it. All right. Derek, the Flowing Poet, everybody. Make some noise for Derek. He's our last person on the list.
You all been sitting for a while. Can you stand up and say this affirmation with me real quick? I'm an old Parliament Funkadelic fan, all right? And it just goes, think. It's not illegal yet. Sit down, I want to talk to you about my local and global philosophical view. I spent my life personally, politically, and religiously trying to change our disposition organically, breaking barriers and chains that generationally remain the same, how we treat each other, can't call ourselves sister or brother. It's been since the 1860s that the Emancipation Proclamation was made law. Fast forward, has our bondage really changed at all? It seems that slavery was a serious infection, which seems to beg the question, is freedom really free? Or another word for responsibility, to allow people to be themselves without shackles to a system, thoughts withheld. I'm not counting on my oppressor to set me free. I'm not wasting my time nor my dignity to whine, cry, shout, protest any of it, because I know they don't care if I implode bit by bit. I'm tired of the gossip of who's doing who and what they worship and who got paid and who did or didn't get laid. I'm not getting caught up in that Machiavellian cycle, crawling over my sister or brother to make them liable for the mess that I got myself in, or argue how we just can't win. So I take my stripes and all its pain, be silent, build up my esteem until I gain a new heart, mind, and spirit. Let these chains on me exit. Now, I'm not forgetting about a thing from Trayvon Martin to Rodney King, but I'm not filling my heart with rage and revenge because I got to stay on track to keep my edge. My whole world is my family, making sure they become an extension of me. Build them, give them what they need to become more than duplicity, give them something that's more than a courageous invincibility. I'm not a separatist, but I'm tired of needing a therapist telling me who or what I am or need, because I know in me God planted a successful seed. My heart is focused, my mind is alert. I'm just trying to pull it together to make it work. Now, Jasmine's on the block. No husband, 2 kids to feed. With some help, I'll fix her lock and every now and then drop some knowledge on her seed. Ahmed just got out on a breaking and entering charge. No one will give him a job at large. So let me give him some conversation, a means to acquire employment through persuasion. Doug and Sarah, they just had a drag-out argument.
they don't love each other anymore. Talk to some married old heads and let them take a moment to explore what they want to lose everything for. Now, Pookie, Butter, and Jamal decided to join their local gang just to make some cash and all. We're going to try to stop them before they bang, talk to the moms and dads, and give the old imam and preacher a call. Save them from the game before they hang. There's some kids ages 5 to 10 unsupervised, going around disrespecting retired OGs in their lives. Before they kill each other, we press reverse, talk to the parents and make them alert. We understand camp and daycare you can't afford. Let all involved know we're a community, just get on board. All the parents, make a lunch, leave $10. We'll make sure that your kids don't scream and holler. Organize some field trips from the start, but daily take them to the local park. Now, I'm not drawing down on that losing rhetoric, nor falling for the traditional and historic, concentrating on what I can do locally to build up my community globally. And if I fail to right this ship, to better us through our relationship, I'll die knowing that I was set free, no longer caring about what my oppressor feels about me. Putting my greatest investment in things that I can control, that's a high reward for my well-weathered soul. Because I paid the cost. I've won some and I lost. Saving people from themselves, unshackling them from a system, place, or thoughts withheld. Knowing that freedom isn't really free. It's really about responsibility. Now you think this poem is about me and myself alone. And this is what I just added tonight. I'm putting the solution back on you to bring it home. Poem.
That was Derek, the flowing poet, everybody. Again, make some noise. Make some noise for him. Did an amazing job. All right, so like I said, we're going to move into a quick intermission here, and then we'll come back with our feature artist. Before we do, though, I want to do one last piece that I'm going to do before we hit to the intermission, and then bring on Mick, Shontay to the floor. I was thinking about doing a poem. I might just do something a cappella anyway. And let me think. Yeah, I'll just do it a cappella. So this is all right, this is an old classic favorite of mine. This is what I used to do when people ask me, like, what do you do? And I was like, oh, I rap. And oh, you rap? Show me something. And this is the thing that I used to do when people would challenge me on that. So here it is. I'm going to show you something. Here you go. Nah. All right. Waking up in the morning is so beautiful. People thinking that 9 to 5 is suitable. Eat your breakfast and you make your first move out the room, through the door, in your car to your cubicle. It's so crucial. You spend more hours at work, putting your life at work instead of trying to find what really works. Lay before the boss till your body turn to dirt. Never me. I'm trying to give more to the whole earth. Curse the birth, but now I'm trying to find my purpose at home, in school, or up inside them churches. Not certain, because at the moment the devil is lurking. So I'm a question whether or not these things are worth it. My life, is it worth it? Because all throughout the surface I see people on stage while I'm back behind the curtain, they be wildin', impressing, killing, murking. Well, I got raps and balls to all the pain and the hurt and getting nervous. Thinking, should I emulate? Maybe I could imitate. Some of y'all can correlate. Want to avoid self-hate because of all the choices I myself made, and life is the result of it, so the consequences self-pay. But it's never paid off in full. I got them lessons through the blessings. Now I'm about to pull myself together through the pressure and the worst weather. And yo, see the difference, commitment, getting into it, viciously spitting with the mic in my hand. Rearrange as I'm sending it throughout the whole land. Multiply as I'm giving just the truth through the plan, as I transform imminently to my true inner man. And I am nothing more than your average teen. When you look at me, that's really all that you'll ever see. You need to broaden up your view like it was widescreen, so you could grasp the whole thing for what it really all means. So please, no judge, no judge. I just give them all love, never holding a grudge. I just point to above, giving peeps more hugs, not rapping about more drugs, showing peace signs and flying over like the dove does. It fans and butts. I heard it through my lifetime. Got to the point where I might have needed a lifeline. But over time, I found myself a peace of mind. So if you talking, you can have yourself a peace of mind. Whenever I write and rap, I'm ready to release the mind. All y'all the target, so prepare when I release the mind. Exploding daily, cause you know that I'm one of a kind. Soon the world will see it, I'm the one who will shine, wine and dine on my lyrics, but you will be left behind. I will eat this game up faster, quicker, better with this grind. Switch it, mix it, market, right at pause. So love, wait, then bring it back for that rewind. Let's bring it back. All right. All right. Again, thank you so much. We're going to take a quick intermission. We'll be back at around 8 o'clock. Feel free to talk with each other. Music will be playing. Again, network with one another. The car bars in the back is going to be available till around 8:30. So please make sure to do that. And if you need 15% off coupon for Chelsea's Tavern, make sure to speak with Eric or somebody who works here at the Grand. We can make sure to get that for you. But again, stick around. We have Mick Shontay coming up at around 8.
Wondering, baby, could I make you my baby? If we do the unthinkable, would it make us look crazy? If you ask me, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. If you ask me, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Cause you already know him, it's coincidental that he let your body and mind the way I do. Secrets you told me, were they confidential? Or do you let anyone inside your memory? I bet you ain't told them the things that we've been through. I know you're not flashing your wrist like you've been through. The fact that I actually started to trust you, then you broke my heart, so bring me a tissue. Maybe my notebook, I'll sharpen my pencil to write you a letter and show you I'm into you. Still down forever, even if it's pleasurable. Heads on your name on the package I sent to you. Open it up and when you get the cheese, and I hope you believe in the end that I got you. How can I move forward if every relationship I get in don't it the same if it ain't you? Please, don't fall in love with me. 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 Versace bag that I bought you. Look back at the pics of vacations I bought you. You can't even match it, he's not in my bracket. You settled for less, but to make me, I put you on. Doesn't look good on you, way too appealing to go through experiences that he's giving. Cause you see on this side, I'll trip you with fire. Got bundles of roses like up to the ceiling. So good without you, I know that I'm healing, but that doesn't change that the way I've been feeling. It's clouding my judgment, I act like it's nothing, but really I suffer, I'm way too forgiving. Starting a man and he looks like a joke. It's been a while since the both of us spoke. Can't help but think that my life would be better if we never met, but that's not how it goes. Please, don't fall in love with me. 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 Don't fall in love with me.
that thing you do, 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 that thing you do, 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 do. I can't wrap my brain around it. Feel some type of way about it. I can't go one day without it, and I can't believe it's all for me. You make my dream come true. That thing you do, 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 do. That thing you do, 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 do. That thing you do, 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 do. That thing you do, that thing you do, that thing you do. Deep down in my soul, I feel it. Oh, my spirit knows I need it. I lose all control. I'm deep in, 'cause I can't believe it's all for me. You make my dream come true. That thing you do, 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 do. That thing you do, 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 do. That thing you do, 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 do. That thing you do, that thing you do, that thing you do.
I don't know, I just feel it in my spirit. I don't know, I just go with the spirit, you know. That's the thing about it. You bring it out of me. You bring it all the way out. It make me go. It make me.
That thing you do, 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 do. That thing you do, 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 do. That thing you do, 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 do. That thing you do, that thing you do, that thing you do.
Can't wrap my brain around. It's just your love that I can't live without. Can't wrap my brain around. It's just your love that I can't live without. Can't wrap my brain around. It's just your love that I can't live without. Can't wrap my brain around. And it's just your love that I can't live without. Without your love that I can't live without.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? We're about to bring it back. If I can have your attention, please. Thank you, guys. So, just a few quick things before we bring on Mick to the stage. So the final call for the bar is going to be at 8:30. It's 8 o'clock currently right now, so you guys have 30 minutes to get a drink, get a snack, get some M&Ms, whatever you want to do. And, again, all of it goes back into the Grand. This event would not be possible without them. So if you want to make some sort of contribution to them, definitely now is the time while we have it until 8:30. We also have a newsletter here. So if you guys love what you saw today and you want to see more of it in the future, we're definitely encourage you guys to sign up for this newsletter here before you guys leave, so that way the Grand can then give you guys post-to-post updates on what's happening, when the next event is, all of that too, and all the things the Grand is doing as well. So please be sure to fill out that newsletter. And again, if you still want your 15% off for tonight, Chelsea's Tavern, I believe they close at like 1 a.m., so you guys have plenty of time even after the show is over to get that 15% off coupon. And again, talk to my man Eric right here. He has what you guys need going forward with that. So again, just a few housekeeping things here. After Mick goes on and performs, we will open up the stage to the open mic portion of the show. So if you already performed, or if you want to perform again, or if you haven't had a chance to perform yet, that will be the time. We're going to make sure that you guys have some space available to perform and give everybody a chance to perform before we leave out of here shortly before 9. So just some things to keep ahead of. One last thing I want to say, and then I swear I'll be out of your ear. I have news today. I just found out today that we have volunteers here at the Grand that actually help to run the space. So, they come in, they bartend, they serve, they do what they can, right? And today there's a special bartender whose birthday it is today, apparently. So, Miss Diane. Let's hear for Diane. Now, hold on. Before we get to Mick, I just want to do a quick happy birthday song for her, and everybody can join it, all right? So if you guys know the song, just do it. So 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Diane. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Yeah. So just wanted to do that because, again, the bartenders here, they do an amazing job. They serve, they support, and they listen to all of you guys here. It's one of the best parts of their day is seeing you guys perform and just being in attendance with each other. So, again, thank you, Ms. Diane, for being here. Give you guys a round of applause also for celebrating.
And you all should know that our bartenders here are all volunteer positions as well.
Right.
They're here for you tonight. Awesome.
All right. So now with everything squared away, it's time to bring on the person you all have been waiting for, the main feature of tonight's event, the one, the only, the host with the person with the most, the musician of the night, of the hour. Please give yourselves a round of applause for the one, the only, Mick Shontay, everybody. Make some noise.
I'm sorry, y'all. I got to start my camera. By the way, I did get some behind the scenes footage of a couple of y'all performances, so I try to get that to y'all by next week.
Yeah, no, that reminds me. I don't know how this passed my mind. Somebody asked me about the YouTube channel. So, again, we have been live the entire time. So if you want to go back and look at the show or any of your performances, the YouTube channel, if you're on the search tab, is capital A, Anthem, space Nation. It is Anthem Nation. So look up youtube.com, Anthem Nation, and you should be able to find it there. You'll find like a little sort of animated character of me in a hat with my dreads everywhere. So if you're having trouble finding it again, please reach out to me, let me know. But it should be Anthem Nation. All right, and you can check out the live there. But without further ado, giving it back to Mick, Shontay, everybody.
Good. All right. So I'm going to start off with yours truly. I think I do this like every month. But I'm going to do it a cappella instead of with the beat. All right. Pardon me, I thought we was in harmony. Gave every single part of me till I was just a part of me. Partially, it's my fault probably for loving undeserving niggas wholeheartedly. Possibly my biggest mistake wasn't thinking consciously. Love will get you killed is philosophy, policy, and prophecy. When arguably, I'm the best, I'm hot as hot can be. How hot are you, Mick? I'm hot degrees. Blowing trees like I'm one with the breeze. I stay with trees like I study botany. Always knew 9 to 5 was not for me. When I was a kid, my favorite part of Thanksgiving was the cheddar broccoli. Ready for whatever the world got for me. I'm what happens when a child prodigy with skin like mahogany grow up under mama's sovereignty in a bando that had more pills than the pharmacy. Living situation wobbly with a future that's too far to see. In a world filled with hypocrisy, dishonesty, technology. Constantly fighting the high psychology. Witnessing atrocity and ferocity. Commonly, what commonwealth isn't common be and neither is common sense, honestly. Really live what I say. This my biography and an odyssey of honesty. See the way I jump on tracks, now you really the wannabe wallaby. Logically, the only way bitches topping me is a lobotomy or sodomy. Like Trey Songz, say out for me. I got it, like Lil got it, make it hot for me. If it's smoke, is you gonna pop for me? If not, you not for me. It's time to end the modesty. I got a mass quantity of rhymes at high quality, brain move at high velocity, hot commodity, high as high can be. To get to know me, you gotta study astrology and astronomy. Walkie-talkie conversations, how niggas copy me. No copping, please. I used to be popping peas, the devil tried to body me. Gastroenterology, I was in oncology. Doctor took the cancer out of me, then took me to pathology. I started feeling like life owed me an apology. But I know I never get it for I'm laying horizontally. And they crying out for me, and they pouring out for me, being fake sad to get clout off of me. What I really want at my funeral is niggas blowing loud for me. Light a candle as you ride past 4009 for me. At my repass blast, while you doubted me. And just know, if I had love for you, not even death could take it out of me. Sherry Pathia progeny.
Come promulgating up in our furs and our clothes, and we fill our churches. We think we all lived on
This is
Madison
called
Avenue
Light a Candle.
Till we come home at night to the same stinking old neighborhood.
We was living in a bando, the lights off, light a candle, setting fire like some vandals. We was living in a bando, the lights off, light a candle, setting fire like some vandals. Living in a bando at 6, uncles out there moving them bricks. Mama working from AM to PM to AM, making this shit make no sense. Granny got me in church even though I told her I didn't want to go. We been 3 days in a row, she's really trying to save my soul. Cause we was living in the bando, the lights off, light a candle, setting fire like some vandals. What you know about heat from kerosene? Nanny pop Xannies just to catch some Z's. You don't know how that shit affected me. No better love than the love that come from a fiend. Show me how to jug and scheme. Show me what love really mean. You was just misunderstood. Crazy, gentle-hearted, but respected in the hood. Living like everything good, even though we was living in the bando. The lights off, light a candle, setting fire like some vandals. We was living in the bando, the lights off, light a candle, setting fire like some vandals. My mama got robbed on that block. My uncle was out on that block. My nanny got high on that block. I've been through a lot on that block. Thank God that I got off the block. Thank God mama moved me a lot. At grandma's house sleeping on cots. 4 generations in the spot. Can't explain all the love that I got. Plus all of my showers was hot. But somehow I never forgot. I promise I never forgot when we was living in the bando. The lights off, light a candle, setting fire like some vandals. The floor bare would always wear sandals. TV only had 4 channels. In the kitchen hearing rattles. That shit was a risky battle. Living in a fucking bando. Living in a niggas coming at me, thinking that shit sweet. Like Mick not from Philly, like I'm not from 17th. Got a long history of wearing them dirty tees. High water jeans and had ashy ass knees. Never could forget the ones who always had me when shit got nasty. I'm talking about the bad me. Can't trust who never had me. That shit always ended badly. Too much drama with my mama, too much shit with the family. I ain't been the same since I lost my nanny. 14 years didn't change me, plus I just lost my granny. No more hope for the family. Guess some hope for the family, but they don't understand me, so I roam from the family. Still on go for the family. This whole flow for the family. This whole flow for my mama. This whole flow for your nanny. Hey, let me get started from the north. I'm from North Philly, 17th from Lehigh. North Philly. You say everybody here from Philly? So this next one is called Start from the North. So if you're from North Philly, make some noise. I'm a star from the north, I did this off intuition. Check my profile, lately I've been on a mission. Granny taught me how to read, that made me independent. Auntie taught me about math, that's the only time I listen. Watch my uncles hustle, so that made me wanna get it. But I watched my mama too, so I had to do it different. Trying to understand this crazy life that I was given. See, all my life, I was always told that I was gifted, but life conflicted, raised by a schizophrenic. Sometimes it feel crazy to be living in my visions. You ever had a nightmare, woke up and you lived it? You ever had a dream, wake up, you never dreamt it? Started seeing clearly, cause I got a new prescription. I got the secret sauce, they don't understand the feeling. Never been the boss, you won't understand the billing. It take a toll to register to change. So till then, you could keep your 2 cents. I got a new way of thinking, I'ma be a nuisance. Learned you ain't gotta wear it, even if the shoe fit. I just gotta check, they like how? I don't know, I just do it. Nigga, I'm a star from the north, I did this off intuition. Check my profile, lately I've been on a mission. Granny taught me how to read, that made me independent. Auntie taught me about math, that's the only time I listened. Direct my own movie, took the script and I ripped it. I picked it up, read it again, and then I ripped it. Auntie, it's about to end. Hey, all right, can I get all my sisters? This next, thank you. This next song is called All My Sisters. It's on the EP that I just dropped last week on a platform called Even, where you pay direct to consumer. So you would pay me instead of paying like a monthly subscription and all that. But this is a message to my sisters, because at the time that I wrote this, I was broke. So it's like, I don't have no money to leave y'all. And I'm the oldest, so I just felt like I had to leave them something that they could live with. Hey, if we want to change the world, first we gotta change ourselves. But the pain don't help, plus the shame don't help, and place and blame don't help. For some, you take that away and they don't know what's left. They don't know what's right. I know we fighting for our lives, but we gonna be alright. I've been there before, I had a lot of sleepless nights. I've been there before, when I wasn't eating right. Some days I was starving, days I had no appetite. But they don't want to hear introspection from a rapper, right? They just want to hear about cars, hoes, and cash stacking, right? I play it cool, bottom lock, I keep it low key. If you think Sharia raised the fool, you obviously don't know me. They don't want to hear me rap, cause I don't tell these kids to kill themselves. I tell them open up and reveal yourself. Sometimes life play you like a game. Take a time out just to heal yourself. If you don't want to hear what I'm saying, that's okay, cause I'm forever goated. Aubrey think I'm great, Kaya think I'm great, Keziah think I'm great, Tajay think I'm great. Nigga, I'm great. That's for them and all my sisters in the world who grown outside, but inside we little girls. I remember looking in that mirror, seeing myself in the fetal position. Life was fucking me up, I felt like I needed vengeance. Cross me once, when I come your way, it's crucifixion. Niggas didn't check on me, so I keep my distance. I've been bossing up, so I've been seeing it different. I've been manifesting, speaking dreams into existence. Oh my God. They don't like, niggas do not rap. I just, like, that's just, and that's an easy jump. Can I get paper mache? Before you play it, hold on. Before you play it. I wrote this song because I started feeling like niggas had me fucked up, right? No, I'm being serious. I wrote this because I felt like niggas had me fucked up. But then when I thought about it, I let people treat me certain ways. I had me fucked up. You can play it. Turn the mic down turn the beat down a little bit. Hey. Hey. I used to always hesitate. Now I gotta tell them straight. Used to care about what they think. Now I'm in a better place. Like they owe me dead or something. Like they owe me bread or something. Like I'm supposed to be scared of something. They ain't God, I ain't fearing them. From the city where you either get down or lay down. But I never got down. Plus I never laid down. Had to make my own way. Trust me, it wasn't safe out. I went from being broken and having breakdowns to paper mache. It's ironic, I'm getting paid now. I used to need saving, my nigga. I wear the cape now. I'm a role model, but I ain't acting, didn't choose to be an idol, so I can't be stagnant. Went from fuck you to good job, I've been snapping. I be giving motivational speeches, nigga, I ain't a rapper. Kodak couldn't process the moments that I could capture. Mom's been busy since Bavaria Street, bending over backwards, I was dingy on Dover Street. Now I'm looking dapper, they can act like they don't notice me until you hear my laughter. Pretend that these niggas over me and you gon' meet the rapture. You niggas done. I used to always hesitate. Now I gotta tell them straight. Used to care about what they think. Now I'm in a better place. Like they owe me dead or something. Like they owe me bread or something. Like I'm supposed to be scared of something. They ain't God, I ain't fearing them. Like she owe me head or something. Telling lies, I ain't hearing them. Walk around with my head high like I'm God. I put fear in them. Ayy. I used to always hesitate. Now I gotta tell them straight. Used to care about what they think. Now I'm in a better place. Like they owe me dead or something. Like they owe me bread or something. Like I'm supposed to be scared of something. They ain't God, I ain't fearing them. I used to always hesitate. Now I gotta tell them straight. Used to care about what they think. Now I'm in a better place. Like they owe me dead or something. Like they owe me bread or something. Like I'm supposed to be scared of something. They ain't God, I ain't fearing them. I used to. All right, what I got next? Can I have everybody stand up for me? We're gonna have some fun. I gave y'all bars, I gave y'all storytelling, I gave y'all everything. We can have good vibes now. If you wanna hear a hit, throw my shit on, look at the fit. I throw that shit on, you only live once. I'm trying to live long, get my bread long, keep my head strong. Wake up in the morning and I drink a ginger shot, 20K steps a day. Nigga, I run the block, thinking I'm gonna stop. I'm from Philly, we running stops, eating good every day. Auntie spaghetti, silver pot, how you mad every day? Live a little, love a lot. I cannot pretend to be something that I'm not. I ain't got no friends, I'm still slumming on the block. Rent due next week, got my stomach all in knots. Hope the landlord understand and take what I got. Hope my girl understand who I am and who I'm not. Hope the world don't end for I give it all I got. They could try to take my body, they won't never take my mind. Tony Hawk still skating, they can never stop the grind. My mama's still working, I would never stop the grind. Look my girl in the eyes, tell her we gon' be fine. Cause when you wanna hear a hit, they play mine. If you wanna hear a hit, throw my shit on, look at the fit. I throw that shit on, you only live once. I'm trying to live long, get my bread long, keep my head strong. You wanna hear a hit, throw my shit on, look at the fit. I throw that shit on, you only live once. I'm trying to live long, get my bread long, keep my head strong before I hit the booth. 20 push-ups mandatory, just gave a play to D, that's my baby, she ran it for me. Damn, it feel good to get paid for telling my story. I know on the road to glory, shit gon' get gory, but life too short, I knew I needed more. I've been reading more, meditating, breathing more, third eye seeing more. If you knew me before, you don't know me no more. If you owed me before, nigga, now you owe me more. Most improved, I ain't focused on the score. Snuck in the window, came back and opened doors. I don't lie in my songs, they believe me even more. Every time I record, if you wanna hear a hit, throw my shit on, look at the fit. I throw that shit on, you only live once. I'm trying to live long, get my bread long, keep my head strong, you wanna hear a hit. Throw my shit on, look at the fit. I throw that shit on, you only live once. I'm trying to live long, get my bread long, keep my head strong, yeah. Hey, I want y'all to do it with me. Two-step, do whatever you gotta do. I'ma count it in, and we gonna go. 1, 2, 3. If you wanna hear a hit, throw my shit on, look at the fit. I throw that shit on, you only live once. I'm trying to live long, get my bread long, keep my head strong, you wanna hear a hit? Throw my shit on, look at the fit. I throw that shit on, you only live once. I'm trying to live long, get my bread long, keep my head strong, yeah. I got one more for y'all. Hold on. Before we start, just the backstory to this. So I did this before it was composed as a song, as like a acapella thing here a couple months ago. But the backstory is, I used to be a janitor, right? I used to work at a couple schools in the city. And one of the schools, I'm actually the basketball coach, the track coach, all of that now. So it's kind of the inspiration for this. Thankful. And this is not recorded. This is my first time performing this as a song. So, hey. All my life I was living unstable. Nigga, I'm thankful. I beat the odds, defy statistics. Nigga, I'm thankful. The youth copying my behavior, so I gotta make changes. I used to clean toilets, I used to wipe tables. Nigga, I'm thankful. I was the janitor, now I'm the boss. So what's the damages? I'll pay the cost. Thankful for the lessons, thankful I ain't lost. Thankful for perception to recoup from every loss. Thankful for my life, thankful for my wife. Thankful for the strife, thankful for my stripes. Thankful for the pain, thankful that it lead to gain. Thankful for the fact that I'm too great to maintain. Kids thankful for MB, I'm thankful that I'm me. For the record, I'm thankful that mine clean. For the record, thankful for what mine means. Sometimes I forget, I wrote this to remind me. Thankful for my mind, thankful for the grind. Thank you for the shade, I'm thankful I still shine. Thankful for transformation, optimistic about my prime. Thankful for my moms, even thankful my pops was gone. Thankful for my voice and the concept of a song. Thankful I made it through all the contents in my songs. Thankful I ain't lucky, thankful I got charm. Thankful for the hunger, I'm thankful I ain't starved. All my life I was living unstable. Nigga, I'm thankful. I beat the odds, defy statistics. Nigga, I'm thankful. The youth copying my behavior. I still gotta make changes, but I used to clean toilets, I used to wipe tables. Nigga, I'm thankful. Thankful for the lessons, thankful I ain't lost. Thankful for perception to recoup from every loss. Thankful for my life, thankful for my wife. Thankful for the strife, I'm thankful for my stripes, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay. So, my name is Mick Shontay, if y'all didn't know. Instagram, everything is Mick Shontay. I just put out an EP. 3 of those songs, including Wanna Hear a Hit, is on that EP. Wanna Hear a Hit will not be coming out on streaming platforms, so if you want the song, you have to pay for it from me. And you can get all of that info on my Instagram. I'm not gonna break it down right now. It's like a lot. But yeah, you could pay what you want for it too. It's no set price. You could pay $1, no taxes, no fees, so the $1 would just be the $1. You could pay $1, $5, $10. I put it out on Friday. I think I'm at like, what did it say the last time? Like 1 something. Yeah. So I feel like I'm doing well right now. I'm paying bills, which I got to, cause I just said I ain't got no job. So music has to pay the bills. And with that, you get a bunch of other stuff depending on how much you pay. You get hoodies, ticket to my release party that's coming up next week. The visuals, a documentary. I always forget that part. We did a full documentary. It's like 30-something minutes for the creation of this. Reason Can Rap, who's not here tonight, he's on there. All my sisters, what I showed y'all, that was the extended version. The actual song has all of my sisters on it. So yeah, and the streaming, what I wanted to say, that last part, what I told you earlier. So this performance tonight will go up on streaming platforms as a live album. If you go buy my EP, Paper Mache, from me, I will give you streaming royalties for the rest of your life. So that's it.
That was Mick Shontay again, everybody. Make some noise again for Mick, our feature artist of the night. All right, so what we're going to do next is, we're going to open up the rest of the platform for the next 20 minutes or so, right, to anybody who hasn't performed or wants to come back up and perform again. And the rules are very, very, very simple. All you got to do is walk to the stage. Walk to the stage and be who you are and present your truth. That's all you got to do. But before we do that, I want to do a quick verse real quick just to kind of set some things off, just to warm up the mic a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because we got to kick it off proper, right? We got to kick it off just a bit, like properly, you know what I'm saying? So, and even before I do that too, I realized that the channel name that I had said, YouTube hates me currently. So if I give you my channel name, you probably won't find it. So another way to find me is youtube.com/Anthem Nation 777. So that's Anthem Nation 777 after the youtube.com/. All right. You found it? Awesome. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. All right, so some of you guys got it. That's great. That's awesome. I know YouTube hates me, though. So when I try to look it up, it doesn't. I don't know what happens, but just wanted to put that out. So real quick, I'm going to do this quick verse, and then we're going to open it up to anybody who wants to come back and perform or any new people who want to come out. Also, I think the bar is now closed. It is 8:30, so that's that. But, yeah, here we go. This is an old piece I'm digging down into to try to reach out and give to y'all. So here we go. All right. Listen through my words, and I'm sure you'll see my image is different. Painted picture, I'm limitless with the quick quips. I'm breaking all the tension, reaching to my ascension. Just doing what I love with the message and mention. I'm a starter, not a benching. On point like I was fencing and pressing, but never sweating. Just give me like 6 seconds, 6 senses. Call it 6 to rap in. It's in my blood, and I can feel it rapidly moving as I pursue. I'm pursuit of it, consuming it, never losing it. Nike, I'm just doing it. Ruthless, all of my youth that's in my roots. Now I be blooming like a flower. Here to make art up in this art, dodging all these darts, starting with the spark I feel inside my heart, making marks and topping charts is what I'm fueled on. I got this dream all in my soul, no more excuses, got my weapons drawn, the mic is on when I perform a song beyond through night and dawn and early morn. I do it again like it's my life reborn, my final form is something you ain't used to, built up off of hatred, separation, feeling naked and abuse through all the years that I face. You can see it as the living proof to go over my obstacles and all my latest issues. Grab a tissue for your eyes and realize that I ain't stopping, not one in the same, ordinary or your common. Call me rebel. All right. right, all right. So with that being said, the mic is now warmed up. Anybody who wants to come forward, present, speak their piece, speak their truth. All right, awesome. So, do you want to come forward? All right. All right, Tyle's coming back on, guys. Let's make some noise. Let's make some noise. Oh, we got Tyle coming through.
Yeah. Let's get it, man.
Something I recorded.
Well, all right.
Kitchen recorded song.
Yeah. Papa Murph. Applying the pressure to all these half-ass rappers. I never bend over backwards. That's for the rest of you bastards. I'm causing natural disaster. You better call on your pastor. I have you gasping like asthma and disappear like Casper. Yeah, I rap with a passion. Don't sleep on me like a camper. I keep the heat, yeah, I'm packing, and we can meet when you ready. I'm like a nightmare, I'm Freddy. Your bitch be calling me Teddy. Boy, don't get caught up in traffic. Massive attack, wreaking havoc. Niggas be tripping like acid, acting dramatic. When shit gets Jurassic, I'm at the top like an addict. No fair fights, we jump niggas like rabbits. Keep automatics in case shit go down. Titanic, another classic way to fuck with a manic. I'm on my head. Yeah. Let's go. I need love before I self-destruct. It's hard to have trust when you don't give a fuck. I lived and I learned. I crashed and I burned. I fell way down chasing after the drugs. Addicted to the pain. It's a shame how this shit changed me. I was blowing in the wind, going crazy. Battling with Satan. I gotta make changes. My goal is to stack and break bread with my family. Go on a vacation, a trip to Jamaica. Smoking on weed, wrapped in multiple flavors. Backwood burning, champagne pouring. My girl right beside me, don't know if I deserve her because I ain't perfect. Yeah, I'm not a part of this industry. I'm protecting my energy. I'd rather sell CDs 100 a pop like Nipsey. Pull off on the 6-speed. Be a part of the wind breeze. Get away from this cold world and drink on my Hennessy. The music's the remedy, a part of my therapy. Without it, I'll go crazy, and without it, I'll go insane. Yeah, without music, I go insane. I don't know what I'd do without it.
It's
I'm gonna say it for you. I'm gonna give you the mic, and then I'm gonna hit play. How y'all feeling tonight? Sorry, we a little late. I had class, but I go by Young Gibbs. I'm an artist. I'm a business owner. I do a little bit of everything. I will not be performing tonight, but one thing that we do and promote at these shows, once again, thank you, Anthem. We promote ourselves, we network, but the biggest thing is we inspire. I've been inspired by several artists in this building right now just by looking at them. What's up, D Turtle? You ain't even paying attention. Without saying more, my son has been inspired watching me perform. So today, can I get a round of applause for my son, Desi Des? He has a song for y'all.
I'm not a psycho, but I might go crazy writing typos, that's why. So shaking this in my coat, all this pride sure in my head. I'm on a typos, hitting the high notes, baby, I need hypo, popping I know. Please don't take me back, don't me alone, I need a friend. I don't care what you think of me, I just want to be on top. I'm not stressed out, you never heard of me. You'll be listening non-stop, hop off the highway. I've been having migraines, I've been waiting for a while to have it my way. Ooh, just a boy, I got like a goof, I got 55 weeks to say. I gotta do what they all say, got me looking sideways. I don't wanna write a song about a heartbreak. Ooh, just a boy, I got like a fool, got 100 things I'd rather do. I don't mind when they take control of me. The thoughts I fight, they make it a little frightening, but I don't mind if it means I get to be free. I speak my mind loud when I wanna be up all night. You can tell they're getting sick of me, but I don't mind if it means I get to be me. I don't care what you think of me, I just want to be on top. I'm not stressed out, you never heard of me. You'll be listening non-stop, pop off the highway. I've been having migraines, I've been waiting for a while to have it my way. Ooh, just a boy, I got like a goof, I got 55 weeks to say. I gotta do what they all say, I'm not looking sideways. I don't wanna write a song about a heartbreak. Ooh, just a boy, I got like a fool, got 100 things I'd rather do. I just wanna run it through Toronto. Like I said before, I'm missing all these high notes. I just wanna live a little before I go. I don't wanna lie low, yeah, I know it's a plenty old messages to travel me on how to leave a legacy. It's harder with your father and it gets a little frightening. You're speaking over what you see on how to leave a legacy. Turn it up to what you be, tell me what I need. I don't care what you think of me, I just want to be on top. I'm not stressed out, you never heard of me. You'll be listening non-stop, pop off the highway. I've been having migraines, I've been waiting for a while to have it my way. Ooh, just a boy, I got like a goof, I got 55 weeks to say. I gotta do what they all say, got me looking sideways. I don't wanna write a song about a heartbreak. Ooh, just a boy, I got like a fool, got 100 things I'd rather do.
Oh.
that the end of the song?
Yeah.
Okay. Once again, give it up for Desi Does. First performance. Please appreciate y'all. You can take a bow. Thank you, Anthem. We appreciate you.
Okay, this is my poem called Spring that I wrote today. Spring has sprung, you can feel the beauty in your lungs. Sing along, as with its strength you cannot go wrong. Right here is where you truly belong. Let in the spring light, a poem you might want to proudly write. Spring is powerful in many ways, even if you end up with rainy days. Spring has sprung, let in each day, listen to children play, and be happy in the spring days. Thank you.
I'm gonna give y'all a disclaimer. This a little gangster. Yeah. It's that pain shit, man. Spin that pain shit, you know. It's my life.
It's my life.
I
said, came back from the OG spot. Say you street, we know you lying. Niggas dying, it's like the Reaper working overtime. Bitch left, I ain't care. Gravity will hold me down. Let a nigga try me, it's a body, I'ma blow him down. Yeah, I get rowdy in this bitch. Them Drake shells, they get hotter than a bitch. Might as well say, niggas shooting lava out the blick. You just start stepping, you a Tyler in this bitch. Since a buck, I got it rockin' with a strip. Mr. Walk you down, I ain't shooting on no whip. Nah, funny, y'all started the beef, I put an end to it. Barrel on the blick, shit flashing like a camera flick. Like I said, y'all started, I'ma finish it. I'ma catch you lacking, light his top like a candle wick. I've been spending so much, I barely get the vent and shit. The pressure building, I don't think that they can stand the shit. Cause they know that I'm coming on some Rambo shit. Fuck the peace talk, all that man to man and shit. No, I'm coming like Saddam, no. And watch my hitters drop a bomb, no. Phone cut his neck, he can't even see his mom, no. Catch him like it's only a matter of time, no. Yeah, and ain't no sequel from the grave, nigga. Best believe it's finito when I bang, nigga. If you survive, guarantees you not the same nigga. Hide too long, now it's time to feel his pain, nigga. Shots from the Glock deuce and knock your screws loose. I be on go and I ain't even in the mood to. My stomach growling and you looking like foo-foo. How you never outside whenever niggas zoom through? All you niggas really moving sad, nigga. When you see me, just know I'm on your ass, nigga. Yeah, you finna go out like the last nigga. Straight smoke like I get you puffin' past, nigga. This puff take you on a ride, no Six Flags, nigga. You not fucking with me and that's a fact, nigga. Look, I don't get mad, I get back. I try to avoid drama, but a nigga gets sent back. So why the fuck wouldn't I keep a big gat? Glock for a pound, hella kick, no need to switch that. I gotta leave the streets before it's over, that's big facts.
That's big facts. Gotta leave the streets before it's over, that's big facts. That's why spit raw like good crap. I know that's a little street, man. I'm sorry for the cuss words.
Oh, y'all leaving right before I get up. How y'all feeling tonight? We gonna come with some energy. No doubt, no doubt. First of all, I want to, Young Gibbs, how old is your son? Did he go? He left. 8? Round of applause for my man's right here, man. It takes a lot of courage to come up here and do an open mic. It takes a lot of courage and a lot of confidence to do that. It's a lot harder than it looks, a lot harder than it seems. Before I start, y'all, I talked about in the last show, I sell 8 flavors of banana pudding, all right? Original strawberry, cinnamon, cookies and cream, blueberry, mint chocolate chip, coconut, caramel, apple, and I got it in the trunk with me. I got it in the trunk. I can't sell it here. I cannot sell it here, but I got it in the trunk, and it's delicious. Y'all will love it. So I'm going to do open mic real quick. Oh, spoken word piece. My name is D Turtle. We're going to get it popping, all right? I'm trying to get y'all on the same footing. How many do you know spit bars and slang pudding? You never heard a verse this hard, you ain't looking, cause you ain't finding nobody this raw, remain cooking. I'm borderline seem frightening. In high school was a mean Viking. I ran track and was grease lightning. Boy beast with a rhyme, they call him a teen titan. I mean, each item requires some rewriting to speak like him. I'm nice enough to easily damage you. Your flow is outdated, increase your parameters. They really should have sent Darren to creep through the banister. Matter of fact, let me get a Karen to speak to your manager. I piss off the CEO, then go and eat with the janitor. If my mind is a bullet, you'll feel the heat from the canister. The minute I give them the rhythm, release from the stamina. Outlining the difference between a beast and an amateur. I found the time to make it. JT gave me something I can play with. All I gotta do is decide to say it. Mediocrity isn't tolerated. No rhyme is wasted. When concentrated, I become Goliath's David. Every rapper talking sly gets annihilated. You may be fly, but I'm the pilot's favorite. Eyes get dilated by amazement. That's why rhythm and flow lie adjacent. You guys is basic. I know you hearing them. He's a verse murderer. I got flat earthers fearing him like the earth's curvature. So many people are admiring me kill a verse because that's what I sound like when I fire in all cylinders. Turtle step in the studio and it seems awkward. It's Dude Steady from Delaware with a mean offense. Y'all over there want to be deemed flawless. I'm just here trying to make more bangers than Mike Breen calls it. You enter my brain and you'll leave nauseous. Now that I'm seen artist, but I'm labeled corny to be conscious, I'm still remaining the hardest regardless. Y'all about to see what these bars is. If people's perception of you is preventing progression, I'm speaking so you don't prepare to be repeating a lesson. I'm unsheathing a weapon, keeping you guessing. Does he need a suggestion? Why is that even a question? I mean, he's interesting. I'm making serious music. You can dare me to do it. I got a flow when you'll hear it is fluid. I became a verbal artillery unit. Clearly can prove it. Challenging 13 years of lyricism, and you merely a student. Y'all couldn't see the high school version of me. Was murdering words for you nerds, took it personally. The type of person to eat a Dorito vertically. So versatile with the verses, what kind of turtle was he? I'm better than many artists with a harder resume. Ironic cause you rappers acting like I started yesterday. Was killing cats before you thought of rapping. Before you saw what happened, I get a raw reaction, then record the caption. The game ain't over, somebody call a captain. Cause the game ain't over, somebody called it capping. The game ain't over, so put your quarterback in. Cause the game ain't over, so put your quarterback in. I prove it, now's the time to believe me. Look at my musk, even a lion couldn't see me. A harder verse than Turtles, a phenomenal freebie. Y'all got me twisted like Cube, thinking common was easy. To sow the seed that y'all reap requires more to make it raw heat. Don't ever let your dreams or influence fall asleep. Provide guidance to the lost sheep, man. My prodigy's gonna bring havoc. My mob deep. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you can follow me, D Turtle, and the Bomb Pudding, where I sell 8 flavors of banana pudding. I got it in the trunk. I can't sell it here. I can't sell it here, but I got it in the trunk, all right? $7. Yes. Go get it. It's good. Amazing.
I haven't performed this one before. Oh, I'm sorry. You were there? Okay. I haven't performed this one before, but I think it's due. It's a blessing that we all here because we just came through that pandemic, and these were my reflections in the pandemic. The day the earth stood still. It didn't come from outer space. It didn't come from the earth. It didn't come from the sea. It wasn't a bomb. It wasn't a war. It wasn't coordinated terrorist attack. It was from amongst us. A microscopic viral infection that skipped, hopped, jumped across the world, bypassing border patrols, smuggling itself illegally into countries unwanted, wreaking havoc with our economies. It entered our streets, came into our businesses and homes, silent and invisible. And now we run and hide, but there is no defense. Sequestered, confined, imprisoned in our homes, afraid to touch each other, fearful of meeting anyone new, not wanting to become the invisible enemy and spread the pandemic to our family, friends, and neighbors. No bars, no restaurants, no amusements, no beaches, no movies, no schools, trade schools, colleges, no universities, no proms, no graduations, no birthdays, no bachelor or bachelorette parties, no showers, no weddings. Today and every day is the day the earth stood still. Perhaps we work from home, perhaps we don't. Perhaps we watch television drowning our thoughts and fears. Unmistakably, our inactivity has put us alone with our thoughts. Who is it we care most? Who cares for us? Who are we willing to die for? Are we listening to those we love? Are we really hearing the Creator or not? This stillness we operate in, as unique as it is, functions as time inside time, allowing us to honor, celebrate, esteem this time, recognizing the beauty of our families, the trees, the birds, and every creepy, crawly thing. This is the legacy of the day the earth stood still.
All right, our last performer for tonight will be Mick Shontay. Right, give her a round of applause.
I be trying to not stay in one spot. Yeah. Eat is not in that folder. It should be.
Is it a different folder?
No.
Is it a different folder?
I don't think I saved it to that one. So go to your regular email. Why did it not send? It said sent. Can I airdrop it to you?
Yeah.
My bad, y'all. Technical difficulties.
Oh, yeah.
Airdrop. Came through. Yep, ready. All right, last one. It's not what you think. Gotta take that risk if you wanna be rich. Me and my niggas, we tryna feed kids. Get out of the way if you ain't tryna be shit. They rapping about chains, I'm rapping about change. They throwing up games, I'm working shit out, increasing their gains. I'm leading my people, they reaching for fame. I know these crackers wanna see me hang. Some niggas wanna watch me swing. Want my mama to feel that pain. Gotta take that risk cause I wanna be free. Me and my dogs is off of the leash. Bark if you want, we came here to eat. You broken inside but focused on money. Watch them crash out, mama ain't raised a dummy. I give and give more, they can't take nothing from me. The more you know, the more you grow. I've been growing a lot. Cooking these beats, this food for thought. Still got some left in the pot. Try and get rich. When I was a kid, my bed was a sheet with a cot. Couldn't complain, I didn't say nothing. I learned to use what I got. Gotta take that risk if you wanna be rich. Me and my niggas, we tryna feed kids. Get out of the way if you ain't tryna be shit. Can't take that risk if you wanna be free. Me and my dogs is off of the leash. Bug if you want, we came here to eat. Hey, you either a shooter or you a target. City full of drillers, turn artists. Wonder why these young niggas be drawn. He gonna take that risk cause he tryna get rich. Grown men out here beefing with kids. Nobody taught them, they can't teach shit. Hey, your mama crying cause you behind bars. Is that worth you going fed on a song? Do that feel right or do it feel wrong? Your mama crying cause you behind bars. Is that worth you going fed on a song? Do that feel right or do it feel wrong? I can't take that risk cause I gotta get rich. Me and my niggas, we tryna feed kids. Get out of the way if you ain't tryna be shit. I can't take that risk cause I gotta stay free. Me and my dogs is off of the leash. Bug if you want, we came here to eat. Eat. Take that risk if you wanna be rich. Grown men out here beefing with kids. Nobody taught them, they can't teach shit. That's it. That's it. Thank y'all. I had a good time tonight. So, thank y'all for the vibes.
All right, thank you guys. Thank you guys. Make some noise again for all the artists that came out tonight. Make some noise for yourselves. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for being here tonight. This is another one in the books. We'll be back again in May. May 8th, the big 8, May 8th. So before we end this off, though, I always got to do like a piece before we leave, just a little 30-second snippet. With everything that's been going on in hip hop, I don't know, and then everything that's just been going on in general, me personally, I just got this feeling inside. So I'm gonna do this old piece real quick. It's called Silent Fireworks. Again, just 30 seconds of your time, and then enjoy the rest of your night. So this is Silent Fireworks. Back to the topic, who am I? As I'm looking in the mirror and I wonder why. Looking deep into my soul through the day and night, I couldn't realize, couldn't visualize through my open eyes, wide. Feeling my art is diminished, my heart can't replenish, I'm finishing, can I get into it, can I get into it? No, can't even end of my sentence away. What would you do if you didn't know truly about who you are? You're stuck in controlling the hold of a hole with a whole lot of problems that keep going far. Scarring you deeply, the enemy's breaching it steadily, keeps taking charge. Thinking that this is reality, it's all I'll ever be. I'll never live life at large, I'm calling it off. As I'm floating by in silence, trying to not think about my problems through the abuse and all the violence. I know there's beauty in the mixture, seeing the hardships through them pictures. Maybe golden, but won't glisten. Hearing more if you just listen now. Everybody's got issues to face, or running a race, a dream they can make, a story to tell, a life living well with trials that hammer the nail. But I'ma keep living on, cause through all of my problems, one thing is for certain, I got it deep inside my spirit. That's my silent fire working. Let's go. Oldie but a goodie. Again, thank you all for being here. Thanks to Mick, Shontay. Again, make some noise for her. Thanks to everybody in the crowd. You guys have been wonderful. And again, thanks to the live stream for the people that came through again as well. Again, you can find that. Just reach out to me in case you guys need the YouTube channel again for that. But until then, we'll be back on May 8th. I've been your host, Anthem. Thanks for being here. Drive safe. I love you all. Have a great night. And grab some pudding. I will be grabbing the pudding.